On today's episode, we're taking a look at AVC's booth at Adventure Van Expo. Stay tuned.
Now Instagram.
Hey everybody, Matt here for AVC and welcome back to the show. Today we're taking a look at AVC Rig's booth at Adventure Van Expo. Now we're here in Colorado, so it's our home show, which means that it's a nice big booth. We got a bunch of our cool new products there. Of course, we have our new van that we've been building for the channel. You've been probably seeing us build that one. But we have some other new exciting products that we like to bring out and show everybody in real life. So let's get to it and see what we got. Hey, welcome to the AVC Rig booth here at Evergreen. Let's go ahead and check out what we got. So here behind me, we have our 2025 show vehicle, the one you've been watching us build here on YouTube. It is almost complete. There's a couple other videos we're gonna have coming out for you, but we can go ahead and check out some of the cool stuff inside. Here in the middle of the van, we kind of have our front hangout space. So we have the two seats here swiveled around. We got the front seat swiveled around so everybody can hang out here. We also have the dog bed spot up there. It's a perfect spot for Jilly. Then in the middle of the van, we have our aluminum cabinet kitchenette area. We have an induction cooktop on this side, sink and faucet on this side. Of course, we have our fridge, our silverware drawer, easy access to all of our cool stuff in here. We have our drinking water faucet and our regular dishwashing, everything like that. Inside, underneath the sink, we have our Molly panel with some cleaning supplies and our toothbrush kit, stuff like that for the family. We have a porta potty that lives in there normally, but I took it out for the show. And then some other, bathroom supplies and things like that underneath. Then under the bed back here, we have our pull-out pantries, snacks for the kids on this side. Opposite side here, we have groceries and things like that for the show. Between these two, we can fit 5 full grocery bags in there. Then up here in the back, we have our queen size bed, sleeping east-west in our any pocket sleepers. I am 5'10", and I fit pretty well in here. Over the top of our feet, we have our overhead cabinets with all of our interior storage. And over the top of our heads, we have our hanging bags that are always easy to pull out and set aside, so we have more hanging out space in bed. If we go upstairs, we have our cloud cap. Let's go check it out. Up here in the cloud cap, we have the X-Bed Extra Large. So I think it's 55 inches wide and it's 80 inches long. It's enough for 2 adults to sleep up here pretty comfortably, and definitely enough room for both the kids. All right, that's the van. Let's go check out some of the other stuff we got. So here we have our tailored aluminum cabinet program, and we have 4 cabinet examples here. So we have our adjustable size bench, we have our pull-out pantry, we have our fridge and cooktop section, and then we have our sink section. So unlike my camper van, this one is bolted into one entire kitchen here. So it's a 52-inch kitchen. And of course, we can make these any size you need, and they're available in 216 colors. So under the tent here, we have all of our DIY products. So these are things like our step and trim, our lagoon mounts, our undermount water pump, cab locker, solar fittings. We also have our fountain of use. This is our portable sink cabinet. So this thing you can lift out of your van. You can bring it out to the picnic table. You can do dishes and everything out at the table, hang out with your friends, which is super cool. And then down here we have our infrastructure products. So this is our aluminum furring kit to make the installation of walls easier in your transit. We have our felt wall kit and all the color samples here, so you can put your hands on that felt, see what it feels like, see how strong it is, see a bunch of the colors in person. We also have our pre-cut tubbed flooring, and all of these things are also in the extended van. Let's check it out. So inside our extended van today, we have kind of a cross section of how you start your camper van. So this is the perfect way to make an easy start to your build out. We have our wall kits with the foam and wood. We have a felt sample here. We have our wall to ceiling support up above, our skeleton framing kit, our pre-cut tubbed flooring. So this one just drops right in and it's ready to go. Of course, we glue it down, but for the show, we wanted it so we could show everybody. We have our synthetic flooring here. We have our 2Tech2 flooring option. And then in the back, you can see our aluminum framing kit supporting our extended walls now. You can see how we do our wiring crossover over the top of the van. We also have our any pocket sleepers here in the back. This will get you 75 inches of sleeping width without the use of cutting the van or any of those big fiberglass bump outs. Well, that's it for the AVC booth. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that came by the booth today and took a look at what we've been building. It's really fun to share all this new stuff with everybody in real life and get some good, solid feedback. Now, if you have questions or comments about some of the stuff that we featured in our booth, go ahead and hit us up in the comments below and we can take care of you there. I would always suggest planning to visit one of these AVEs, so take a look at that link in the description below and see what show is going to be close to you and make plans to come and visit. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.